SwaggerGuru.com presents Month in Review, January 2023. If this content is beneficial to you, like, comment, subscribe, share it with a friend, and hit the notification bell. When you like our content, it helps people find our content. Thank you for your support. We appreciate you. On January 5th, the White House announced the U.S. would be sending about 50 Bradley fighting vehicles to Ukraine to use in their war against Russia. In 1998, a movie was released based on the book, The Pentagon Wars. Reformers challenged the old guard by Colonel James G. Burton, United States Air Force. The actor Kelsey Grammer is in the movie. This actress, Viola Davis, is in the movie. The name of the movie is The Pentagon Wars. The subject matter of the movie is about the development of the Bradley fighting vehicle. There were two taglines for the movie. One was, they aimed to build the ultimate fighting machine. They missed. The other tagline was, this story would be funnier if it weren't also true. There is a link to the movie in the description. On January 7th, Tyre Nichols was stopped by 5 black Memphis Police Department officers. The stop was initiated due to a police claim of observing reckless driving, leading to an initial altercation in which officers deployed pepper spray, followed by Nichols trying to run away. On January 10th, Tyre Nichols died. According to preliminary results of an autopsy commissioned by attorneys for his family, Nichols suffered extensive bleeding caused by a severe beating. On January 20th, the Memphis Police Department identified and terminated 5 police officers in connection with the death of Tyre Nichols. On January 26th, a grand jury indicted the 5 officers fired by Memphis police on several charges. The 5 officers were each charged with second-degree murder, aggravated assault, 2 charges of aggravated kidnapping, 2 charges of official misconduct, and 1 charge of official oppression. On January 27th, the city of Memphis released video showing the traffic stop and violent police confrontation that led to the death of Tyre Nichols. Rest in peace, Tyre Nichols. Since the summer of 2021, Defend the Atlanta Forest protesters have engaged in extended tree sits, rallies, and other forms of resistance against the development of over 380 acres of forest land to build a mock city and tactical training ground for police. On January 18th, authorities said they killed a man who shot and injured a Georgia state trooper as law enforcement officers tried to clear protesters from the site of the planned mock city and tactical training ground for police that activists have dubbed Cop City. Police allege that Manuel Tortuguita Terán, 26, shot first, although activists who were present during the raid dispute authorities' version of events. According to the Georgia Bureau of Investigations, the officers involved were not wearing body cameras at the time of the shooting. On January 26, Georgia Governor Brian Kemp declared a state of emergency following violent protests in Atlanta against the construction of the police training facility, the shooting of the state trooper, and the killing of protester Manuel Tortuguita Terán. State of emergency, which authorizes the use of up to 1,000 National Guard troops to respond to incidents of civil unrest, will last until February 9th, barring an extension by the governor. Rest in peace, Manuel Tortuguita Terán. On January 21st, a mass shooter killed 11 people in Monterey, California. On January 23rd, a different mass shooter killed 7 people in Half Moon Bay, California. Both of the shooters were senior citizens. It is rare for a mass shooter to be in this age group, especially someone with no prior criminal record, as was the case with the Half Moon Bay gunman. The Monterey Park gunman had 1 arrest in 1990 for illegal possession of a firearm. Rest in peace to the deceased victims and a quick recovery to the wounded. On January 17th, Swedish environmental activist Greta Thunberg was detained in Western Germany. She was detained for protesting a coal mine expansion. On January 25th, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of Florida announced that more than 24 people are facing wire fraud charges as part of a plot that created an illegal licensing and employment shortcut for aspiring nurses. Dozens of people in Florida have been charged in what federal authorities describe as a wide-ranging scheme that resulted in potentially thousands of would-be nurses working in healthcare without having earned their credentials. Charging documents in Operation Nightingale alleged that the defendants sold fake nursing degree diplomas and transcripts obtained from accredited nursing schools based in Florida to people who were seeking licenses and jobs as registered nurses, licensed practical nurses, and vocational nurses. The bogus diplomas and transcripts qualified purchasers to sit for the National Nursing Board exam, and after passing it, to obtain licenses and jobs in various states as RNs and LPN/VN. The Justice Department said in a news release. More than 7,600 fake nursing diplomas were issued, the statement added. Ozempic face. The type 2 diabetes medication Ozempic and the obesity medication Wegovy have skyrocketed in popularity in recent months. According to a New York Times report, a side effect of taking these medications is Ozempic face, making the users of these medications look older than they are. According to New York City-based dermatologist Dr. Paul Gerard Frank, a fix for this condition is fillers. It can take a significant amount of filler. Whereas someone in middle age may normally spend $1,000 or $2,000, they could spend $5,000 and up to reflate the face from the volume loss, he added. For patients in their late 50s and 60s, often replacement of volume is not enough, and it will require facial plastic surgery. Breaking news from the Ninja News Network. Well, we all know by now, rapper Glorilla enjoys eating food with her partner's baby gravy on it. Not to be outdone, rapper Young Miami, government name Caresha Brownlee, on her podcast, Caresha Please, she let us know that she likes to have genital apple juice poured all over her body. Okay, we're all grown. She reveals she enjoys golden showers. As my old uncle likes to say, that's a freaky dicky right there. That's sure enough a freaky dicky right there. If you enjoyed this content, like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and hit the notification bell. When you like our content, it helps people find our content. Thank you for your support. We appreciate you.